Did you ever consider broaching the subject with Ryan when it happened?
No.
We've seen you in the house on numerous occasions when there has been subjects that needed to be broached immediately. You've gone and done it. You've gone up to Hardeep and say, what have you been saying about me? Why didn't you feel like you should go up to Ryan and say, you know, and nip it in the bud? Why didn't he get the chance that other people had?
That's something I've asked myself in the last couple of days since watching Moments Back. I've questioned that too. And
what answers have you got from that?
I think it was because I didn't think he liked me. And the feeling I had afterwards was almost like I convinced myself that it was done with malice. And it wasn't. And I know it wasn't now.
Did you ever consider the implications that it would have on him? Can you imagine if those cameras hadn't been there? You would have ruined somebody.
I'd feel devastated. It cripples me with embarrassment and shame that I could have put somebody in that position, seeing the footage of Ryan in the diary room, distressing.
You did see him distressed in the house. You have the luxury of time, perspective. Some may say research as well. You know, lots of people are not buying your apology. I think, you know, when you take all these things into consideration. I
fully agree and understand with every single person's reaction and perception to that. If I'd have been at home watching that, I would have been the same. I almost fell into this.
Did you believe your own story?
Yeah, I did.
That's quite worrying, though, Roxanne.
I know. I felt genuinely disturbed by the fact that somebody had invaded my personal space.
What everybody else has been doing to everybody else in the house.
Yeah. But because Ryan and I didn't have that tactile relationship and he'd done that to me a couple of times, I almost felt like he did that on purpose. Why did he do that? And I was wrong, massively wrong.
She admitted she was very two-faced with me.
I'm just saying that.
Kim, I think
she was letting you know that she'd
quite
said
a few.
I'm not going to converse on this show because I'm going to tell you why.
Let's just go to Colleen for a moment.
Folks, I know what I went through.
No, let her rant on.
I know what I went through.
Awful. It was awful what you went through, Kim. Us. It was awful.
Folks, don't always believe the person that sits there all demure. Life teaches you that's not the case. I didn't want to come on here, and I'll tell you why. Because I knew she'd sit there, and how do you mean? I knew, I've just said behind the scenes. They asked me to come on, and I said, I don't think I want to come on. I said, because I've told you what happened, and that's the truth.
Actually...
And they said, well, Colleen wants to say something to you.
Kim.
I come in here, she's sitting there, almost no word.
All right.
I would never have come here, she's supposed to want to speak to me.
My understanding is that you were very happy to come here today and that you said you were completely comfortable with it. But let me turn to Colleen and just hear what Colleen has got to say about the charge of being two-faced.
Yes, I think Kim's right. I was two-faced with Kim in the house. I tried not to be in the beginning. I did try and be the peacemaker because everybody was rowing, and I don't think it helps to all join in the row. I think Kim very, very cleverly, because she is a super fan of the show, of Big Brother, came in to play, oh, look at me, poor me, I'm being bullied, everyone's picking on me, in the hope that they weren't showing that she came in like a demon from day one. So I was trying to keep the peace, and then gradually we were near the end and I just couldn't stand it anymore. So if that makes me two-faced, then yeah, I guess I was two-faced.
Why didn't you confront Kim earlier?
Because everybody, she had, the way she's just come out now was the way she woke up every morning. She just wanted to go at people all the time. The fact she can even come out here with everyone that's on this panel and have a go at Linda Robson, who's the nicest woman I've ever met in my life.
I said what she told me.
No, but you're just antagonistic. You come out for a row, and that's how she woke up
I'm leaving
every
the
morning.
stage because this is lunatic. You know what you did, and I'm going to tell you something.
I tell you what I did. I didn't tell you how vile you are from day one. That's what I should have done.
You, my dear.
You're a horrible, self-centered, publicity-seeking witch.
Kim, do you ever look back on your behaviour?
No.
I mean,
no, she doesn't.
I'm fascinated by that syndrome.
The only way Kim gets TV is because she comes out and is controversial. You've no talent. That's the only way you get TV.
You don't clean my up.
What are you talking about?
You don't clean. You said you clean everybody up. You don't.
Yeah, I'll
clean
do Dad in there and clean dishes.
Not mine.
John, seriously. I know you've got a problem with Stephanie cleaning. Just tell her. Just tell her. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her to clean up.
But I just.
Tell her to clean.
You are shouting.
No, tell her to clean up.
But you are.
Instead of putting it on.
I tell her every day.
Tell her.
Nobody's putting it.
Call her in and tell her to clean up, and she'll clean
Maybe
it
it's
up.
Shelton, man.
Well, she will then, won't she, John?
Oh my God.
That's why.
You told me.
No, Scotty, shut up a minute. Listen, let me talk, because I'm the one telling the truth in it, because everyone's so scared to tell the truth, apart from me.
Right, God.
No,
Right.
no.
That is it.
It's always John went. Everyone leave the house when Tiffany went off on one. Everyone, you've got to leave the house. You've got to leave the house, because she done that. I don't feel comfortable in this house. I don't feel comfortable in here. Everyone needs to leave, because Tiffany is going off on one. Everyone's got to leave, and it makes me feel under pressure. Everyone felt under pressure that we've got to leave. And then as soon as we sit down for dinner, Jonathan goes, "Do you know what, guys? I hope you don't mind it, but I'm going to give Tiffany a bit of dinner." Do you know what, Jonathan? And that was the one thing.
My name is John. My name's not Jonathan.
John.
My name's John.
Well, don't worry, you're laughing, Tiffany.
It's not Jonathan.
He's the
My
one.
name.
Are you joking?
This needs to
You
stop.
laughed then, Tiffany. You laughed.
This needs
You
to
laughed,
stop
because
right
he's the
now.
one that wanted
Listen,
everyone to
yeah,
walk out of his
no,
house. He was
Tiffany,
the one that wanted
Tiffany, she's a young
everyone
girl.
to walk out
This
of his
is- let
house
it-
for
let
you.
it go.
And I stood there.
This is Big Brother. Could Megan go to the bathroom immediately?
Please.
This is Big Brother. Could Megan go to the bathroom immediately?
People feel so uncomfortable, including me. I'm trying very hard to, so that's good to know. Why? Because I don't like escorts.
Do you know what?
Don't like escorts.
Escort?
Yeah, I think you're a little prostitute and I just don't like your ways. I think it's gross. If my daughter was like trying to get men to buy her shit on the internet, like, I'd lock her in her room. Like, aren't your parents ashamed of you? It's gross, it's ugly. And for real, like, you're a pretty girl, you could do something different.
Do you know what? I'm so happy with what I do. I'm so happy with what I do.
I'm just saying, like, I would never go there.
And
Carry on, babes.
out of order.
I don't like vibes like this, you know. Seriously, that's not nice.
It was all going so well.
That's not nice. That is not nice.
I'm sick of it. It's just so horrible.